ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome once more to another beautiful edition of our program, our beautiful program Among Us. I have missed you, even if it's just for a minute. I miss you already. So we'll be talking about an amazing topic today with an amazing person as well. It's going to be a surprise. I want to hold this one because I have been giving you everything. So this time around, I want you to get the surprise. I am talking with someone amazing, someone beautiful, someone awesome. She is with me here and we'll share this moment together. Hello.
Hello.
So how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I am great. You're here, so I'm okay. And so I want you to give them the honor of giving your name.
Okay, my name is WANDOLINE SIMO Vani.
Vani, of
Yes.
course. You got that right.
So I'm an engineer in process and production.
And that is where our topic comes from. She is an engineer. How many female engineers do you know? I guess very few. This is an honor to get one today. So what made you want to get into engineering? You're a woman. It's very scary to get women into engineering.
Yes, that's true. It's very scary to get women into engineering
Yeah.
studies. So better start with the technical study right from the high school.
Okay.
So when I chose to go for technical study, it was like a challenge for me. Say, okay, I want to do what go beyond my limits.
I know, right?
Yes. So I went for mechanical engineering right from high school. Then from there, I went to college to mechanical engineering and production, and I got graduated in 2012.
Oh,
Engineer in science.
pretty long time.
Yes, very long time. So it's about 10 years now that I'm working as an engineer.
About how long does it take for one to be an engineer from, let's say, college?
From college is 5 years
Okay.
to be an engineer, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And most of us, we tend to believe that it's very expensive, is it?
Yes, it's expensive. It's quite expensive.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes.
Maybe that's one of the reasons for which so many people do not want to get into engineering. But we will make you want to get into engineering today, especially for you, the women. Can you make me want to get into engineering? I will
try.
suck at it. I trust you. Okay. So, what are the difficulties as a woman being an engineer?
As a woman, the difficulty I had as a woman to be an engineer was first be amongst men.
Is it?
So sometimes you have like 50 men in the class of 4 women. So it's not quite easy
Yeah, sure.
to speak men language because they have a different language than women, and they are going fast than women also.
Do you
They are
tend to feel
very-
intimidated?
Yes, you feel intimidated
Yeah.
by men also. And they are learning also very fast than women.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to compete to make yourself into competition with men and try to beat them.
I know, right?
When you don't really have to beat them.
Of course.
But you have to because you
Yeah,
need
at
to
some
be among the
point.
best one.
Yeah, sure.
So that's the difficult part, being a woman as an engineer, or working with men, or doing men jobs also.
And I'm sure many people talk about the fact that you're a woman and you're an engineer. Do they throw slangs at you sometimes?
Yes, it's
I am surprised, actually. I know that generally people want to throw slangs at women who are doing things like engineering, for instance, but your case is a little different. Do you know why? Most engineer women are not that. We just believe that they're supposed to be somehow, they're kind of nerdy, but you're not. You're cute, you're beautiful, you're good looking, and it's contrary to the obvious we used to get. So I'm even surprised that people get to talk positively or negatively, rather, towards the fact that you're an engineer. What do they tend to say, considering the fact that you're a woman?
what they tend to say most of the time, they're like, because I'm working in the oil and gas industry, so most of the time I'm going offshore for my job. So I'm going offshore actually for my job. So a lot of time they ask me, how are you doing there with men around you? Are they not disturbing you?
Sure.
I'm like, no, it's okay. You know, when you go there and you know what the reason why you are going there, you know your objective and you are focused on that, it's a bit different. So because you are focused on the objective, now you look at the men around you like the positive part of your job. You know, you can use them at your advantage, not at your disadvantage. You don't look at how they think, or how they look at you, or what they think about you. You look at it differently. You take them as your brothers, as your elder, people that can teach them, as your mentors also.
Okay.
Because you have a lot of mentors now. You have your boss can be your mentors, your colleagues can be your mentors, and everybody around you can be your mentors. Because you are different, you can use that part as an advantage for you. So it's not a...
But let's come down to reality. these are men, you're a woman, and of course, very few of you women are going to be working among men. Is there no point where you feel so threatened at your job, your professional wise, you feel threatened because they're, first of all, they're smarter most of the time because they have, the brain is naturally, biologically that way. And then don't you tend to feel threatened at some point, like maybe I will not be able to grow in my profession, considering the fact I'm a woman working with the other men?
No, I'm not feeling threatened by that, by the men around
beautiful.
me. Why? Because I think we all have our abilities.
Yeah.
So our abilities are different.
Sure.
So if you have your own path, and then you stay focused on your own path, you shouldn't feel like other men or people around you will be like stand like a wall in front of you, in front of the way you want to take it, you want to take to go to your final objective. So I'm not feeling very threatened by my colleagues, no. I don't, because I believe that I have my own abilities, they have their own abilities, and we should put all these abilities together to build a strong company or a strong environment.
Okay,
for
so
all
they
of us.
should not use their ability to intimidate
me,
you.
no.
Now, what would you tell me, for instance, who is a lady who might be thinking of diverting in my career, if I was thinking to do that? What would you want to tell a lady who is thinking of getting into something and not very sure of what to get into? What would you tell that person to divert to engineering?
If I should advise a woman to divert into engineering, I will first say that you should do what you like to do.
Okay.
So for me, it was a choice because I really needed to challenge myself going to mechanical engineering.
Yes.
So I will first say to women, do what you like to do. Do what you are passionate about. So first is the first thing. Then the engineering studies opens, it has a large window of opportunity in front of you for women. So we have a lot of organizations today that encourage women to go into engineering study, into STEM studies. Yes, so it's quite a good thing for women to try that part. Yes, it's very how can I say that in English? I don't know the exact word in English. Like, you have a lot of things to learn. You have a lot of things to explore when you are an engineer. You are not limited in your mind. You're not really limited. Because for me, starting as mechanical engineering, I'm working today as a laboratory technician. It's completely different. So I'm doing chemical engineering, by the way, working every day. So you see, from mechanical to chemical is completely different. But because of my studying in engineering, I have this opportunity to learn a lot of things. So because I'm learning a lot of things, so my word of I would say advice? The job opportunity I have in front of me, they are very large. They are very large. So I will really say to women, don't be afraid to be an engineer. Don't be afraid to go for engineering study, because you have, it's an adventure actually, an adventure with a lot of opportunity in front of them.
And most of the time we hear that engineering has got a lot of money.
Yes.
So, and many women like money, so the advice would be going for engineering.
So you can buy, yes.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it was awesome spending this time with you. I always like spending time with you. I know you like spending time with us too. And it has been Vanny. And I hope that you would have to follow this link, subscribe, because we have more in store for you. The very next one is even going to be more interesting. But we will always have awesome people who would make it awesome for you. So ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to our channel, because we're going to have a wonderful time next time. Bye-bye.
Amongst Us, your favorite TV show where we talk about lifestyle, social events, celebrities, relationships, and other trending topics. Now showing on the NJOKATV YouTube channel every Mondays and Thursdays. For more, subscribe to the NJOKATV YouTube channel today.